Good afternoon. My name is Father Roland. I'm the pastor here at Blessed Trinity Catholic Church here in Orlando, Florida. Excuse me. I'm here today to offer you Pastor's Notes, number 48, Actual News in Live Time During the Pandemic. Today is Wednesday, March 24, and it is 3:30 in the afternoon. Okay, we'll go right to the business and have a little story at the end. First item of business today is the long-awaited blood donation and the big red buses that will be here at Blessed Trinity this Sunday, March 28, from 8:30 in the morning to 6:30 in the afternoon. Please make appointments online. Go to Blessed Trinity Catholic Church. That is BTCCORL at .org. Blessed Trinity Orlando.org. I say that because there's a Blessed Trinity Ocala. We don't want to confuse the two. Number two, I make an appeal again to all our people to, when the opportunity is offered you, to please get vaccinated with one of those vaccines that have been approved for use here in our country. I want to assure you that as Catholics, both the Vatican and the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops have assured us that these vaccines have been ethically developed and produced. And number two, that the faithful can ethically receive them. It is a great gift to the common safety for us to be vaccinated, not only to protect us, but to protect others as well. Please consider doing this. Thank you. You might have noticed that the bulletins are now being offered in the paper edition. They are obtained immediately after each Mass. At one of the doors of the church, an usher will hand a copy to you. We're happy to see this particular item of normal parish life return. It's a most welcome sight. I'd like to review for you the schedule of the Holy Week services here at Blessed Trinity. If you have a pencil and paper or pen and paper, please take the notes that you need to take to be assured that you are at the right time for the right ceremony. On Holy Thursday, that will be April 1st, the liturgy of the Lord's Supper will be held at 7 p.m. here in the church. Holy Thursday, April 1st, liturgy of the Lord's Supper. And to backtrack one notch up to March 28, this weekend coming, we have Palm Sunday. Palms will be blessed and distributed at all the Masses of the regular Sunday schedule. So that's Saturday 5, Sunday 8, 10, and 12, in Spanish 12, and 5 p.m. on Sunday. On April 2nd, now that is Friday, Good Friday this year, we are having the celebration of the Liturgy of the Lord's Passion in Spanish at 12 noon, and the Liturgy of the Lord's Passion in English at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. In the evening, at 7 p.m., the youth ministry will offer a modified version of their living stations. April 3rd is Saturday, Holy Saturday. The main event that day, of course, is the Paschal Vigil, and that is at 8 p.m. in the evening. And that very solemn liturgy. It's the most sacred liturgy of the church year. The catechumens will be baptized and confirmed. We will hear the story of salvation as recorded through the Old Testament and New Testament. And of course, bless and celebrate the Paschal candle, the symbol of the risen Lord in our church. Saturday, April 3 at 8 p.m. On Easter Sunday morning, we'll have a regular Sunday schedule, meaning 8 o'clock in the morning, 10, 12 in Spanish, and 5 p.m. in English. Those 4 masses will be Easter masses, celebration of the Lord's resurrection. Now, on each of these holy days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, in the morning at 8:30, there is a modified version of the church, of the prayer of the church in the morning prayer at 8:30 in the church. This is an opportunity to pray a psalm or two, to sing a hymn or two, and to just kind of start the day off with some special thoughts about what this particular holy day is about. On Holy Saturday, following that 8:30 morning Mass, there will be the blessing of the Easter foods. Now, that's a tradition here at Blessed Trinity. People of various ethnic groups come with their special cultural gifts of food that they use as gifts among themselves and as special reminders of the beauty of the day and of the season. So those Easter bat foods will be blessed after the 8:30 Mass, 8:30 morning prayer on Saturday. Now, these Saturday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 8:30 in the morning, is not a Mass. It is a short prayer from the breviary of the church, the prayer of the church. You are cordially invited. And lastly, of course, hot off the press, and in fact, the paper's hot in my hands, the fish fry, long awaited by the men's club, takes place this Friday, day after tomorrow, March 26th. You're invited to enter the horseshoe driveway at the church property and go around the back of the parish center, and there will be a point where you will receive your boxed meal or meals, depending on whatever it is that you ordered. So please, we'll do this in an orderly fashion. The food distribution, I'm told, will begin at 5 p.m. The organizers of this particular fish fry have told me, Father, the people have been most generous and most supportive. We're very pleased with this year's effort, even in pandemic restrictions. So thank you. Thank you all for supporting this. So those are the items of vital importance in these days here at Blessed Trinity. I'd like to conclude with a little story. Over coffee and donuts after Mass one Sunday, an engineer, a physician, and a politician were arguing over whose profession was the oldest. Not surprisingly, they ended up discussing God, creation, and the Garden of Eden. The doctor boasted that medicine was the oldest profession, citing the creation of Eve and the Garden of Eden. Taking a rib from Adam's side was a major surgery, he said. There's no profession older than mine. The engineer didn't give up easily. Before Adam and Eve were created, he said, the chaos had to be organized and set in good order. Now that's an engineer's job. My profession is even older than the Garden of Eden. The politician just smirked and asked, guess who created the chaos? I'll leave you with that thought. God bless you. Have a good week. Please let us continue to stay safe and continue to pray for one another. Blessings.